On the line, we have the amazing producer of Rymez. Rymez is based in the UK, and I was just gushing, like going on and on and on about his resume. He has done tremendous, amazing things as a producer, and just raising the country's flag high. We are in Zimtulikazi, and it's important for us to recognize some of the Zimbabweans around the world who are making a remarkable, who are doing a remarkable job and just being recognized internationally. Rymez, how are you doing?
I'm all good, Miss Vee Candy. That's quite a very amazing intro right there.
You should have heard the one before this, like when I was trying to call you. It was even longer.
I'm so sorry. My line was like breaking up and stuff. Sorry.
Welcome to StarFM.
I love StarFM. I've been there before. I think I came down there to do an interview about 3-4 years ago.
That was a long time. So next time you are in Zimbabwe, you need to come back.
I will have to pass by and do a proper interview with you.
Yes, man. So I was just, letting people in on the great work you have done as a producer, working with the who's who in terms of music. Like you have worked with Sean Paul, you have worked with Wiley. I used to play Hit Wave like years ago as well. You have worked, love that song, man. And you co-produced Bossy, the remix, and Stefflon Don. The list is long. Like, how do you do it? How you left Zimbabwe when you were just 13 and you found home in the UK. But then take us through where you are now. How did you arrive? How did you get there?
Do you know what it is? I'm so fortunate and blessed. I've managed to network in the industry through relationships with other artists. So when I started working with Wiley about 2009, I met a few other artists around that time as well, the Tiny Temper, and just when meeting other artists, they put in a good word for you when you're doing your sessions and stuff, and invite you to other studios and stuff. So I think the key was just networking and having a good relationship with artists, and that's how I got to a lot of people's albums and singles and stuff.
And you also say that you got your inspiration, of doing music from just listening to the eclectic mix of music that your parents used to play, and when you started your appreciation for that is when your appreciation for music started as well. You always wanted to be a producer from a young age.
Oh, from very young. So I was very interested at the time. I think for early years, so when my brother used to play a lot of British music when it was done. We used to live in Kariba, so he used to play a lot of Craig David and stuff. My mom used to be playing Bob Marley and Oliver Mtukudzi,
UB40.
So yeah, so it's just a good collection of inspiration to make a different type of sound, which is kind of working for me out here.
So, what do you think draws other big international artists to your specific sound? Because a lot of them are really keen, to work with you. You've been making great music. What do you think makes you stand out and people want to align with that sound in terms of just the big artist in the world?
Well, like I was saying, when I was I do like traveling a lot, and I always do like coming back home every year just to visit and work with other artists. Like this year we worked on the Pungwe Sessions, and I was just working with a few other artists from back home and just getting their type of ideas and mixing them with my ideas always creates a fresh sound. So every time I go back and come back here and I try to introduce them to the new sound I've been making. So I was working out there a lot with other producers as well, Simba Tags and stuff. So I'm quite inspired by a lot of producers back home as well that also help to shape my sound.
What do you think makes your sound different from other sounds? Is it because of your connection with the motherland?
Yes, most definitely. I would say my percussion is very different from other people's percussions out here. So they can hear that instantly when you do a production and stuff. That the movement on this song is very different, and it sort of reminds you of a bit of Afro beats from West, but it's more Southern African. So yeah.
And also, thank you so much, because it's not, we don't get that often, like when an artist or a producer or an entertainer has made it, over the seas, for them to come back and, just pay back to the community and do a good job of collaborating with other artists. Tell us about your Pungwe Sessions and the collaborations that you did with the local artist here.
Oh man, working on Pungwe Sessions was just amazing. I had a week to work on this project. The day I landed, I think we started working on it that evening, and I think it was for a solid 7 days we're working on it. And I managed to meet some amazing artists. I'd say, man, Natio is such an amazing artist. He's one of my favorite artists back home right now. You were just playing him just now, funny enough. And Soko, Simba Tags, Amara, just all these guys were amazing. Michael Chunda, these are guys that are extremely talented, so I was really fortunate enough to work with them, and they really inspired me to make some new vibes and new sounds. So if you guys haven't heard Pungwe Sessions, go check that out.
We need to, man. Now, also because of your exposure, what is export material? Like, from the artists that you've heard, that you've listened to, that you have worked with, who do you think, where do you put your money in terms of someone who has a high likelihood of being accepted globally on the global market?
I'd say my money is on Natio right now. He's my favorite.
Oh, nice. Natty, all for the money. That's great, man. And I think a lot of people agree.
Big money.
Make that happen for Natty Rhymes, because you are connected, right?
Oh, yes. Well, I managed to organize a collaboration with him and Stoneboy, so people can look forward to that.
Oh, man, that's huge. That's huge. And hearty congratulations again on your nomination, nominated for Best Producer Rated Awards. Tell us about that.
Oh, thank you. I did not expect that at all. Yesterday, they announced the nominations for Best Producers, and I was on that list. I was fortunate enough that I managed to do some music the year before the whole coronavirus situation, and some of the records cut through. I was working with, I don't know if people have heard of Dutch Aveli, who is Steph London's brother. So we did this song called Only If You Knew that really set off the year, right? So, yeah, I think that's what really helped with the nomination.
Oh, fantastic, man. You are doing the most. Rest of the year, what have you lined up?
Rest of the year, I'm praying I can come back home.
Just don't bring Auntie Rona.
Nah, Auntie Rona can stay where she's at.
Okay. So that's it, coming back home.
Coming back home, that's it, and just doing more music. So I've been in the studio. Oh, actually, I'm in the studio tonight with Wizkid, so that's something I'm looking forward to. And he's just wrapping up his album, yeah.
You name drop like it's out of fashion. You interact with all these people, love their music. Say hi to Wizkid for me, all right?
We'll do. We'll try and get you guys a drop as well.
Please, Rhymes. I'm counting on you. All the drops, and please do a drop yourself, because you're big. Okay, you're just being humble, but then they worship the ground you walk on in the UK and around the world. So.
Oh no, I don't think so. No one wants to hear my annoying voice. I'll get Wizkid to do that for you guys.
Thank you so much for making time, and keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep winning and representing.
Thank you guys. Love for that. Take care.
From the Pungwe Session story, do you like Problem?
Oh, Problem is my favorite song. That's the leading single from Pungwe Sessions. I don't know if you could play that if you have it.
Let's do it. Have a good one, Rhymes. Bye.
Bye-bye.